It's so good.
Oh, try it.
Also, like my collection.
No fruit.
Money to like build another deck for another.
Dragon's Rage Channeler. Snow Forest. We're underway.
Like stacks of cards everywhere, like building commander decks. Just not for me.
It's just cheese, basil, tomato. But I guess it's a Brazilian style cheese, maybe? I don't really have a lot of details because I didn't buy it.
Good. That's fine.
Tomatoes are a fruit, but only if you eat them on their own.
That has reason. So it's like a living creature around yeah, so it's not.
Ghost Quarter getting fired off here.
And then it's a free.
You don't want to play tap or?
No.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'm going to use that red and Pyroblast, targeting your acceleration.
Wasteland on Peatland. Brainstorm Savell trigger.
Oh, damn it. If I knew you were going to say red, I probably would have kept. Playing Clash Shattered Spell Pass.
Chili puts it perfectly. They're a fruit that hangs out with vegetables, referring to tomatoes. That is the best way of thinking about the whole situation, everybody. Look at Chili figuring it out. Wow, 100% favored for land, says Twitch chat. No faith in Roland from Twitch chat currently.
Okay. Thought I didn't get off it for you.
So for those of you that are regularly watching this channel and are familiar with the players that play on stream with us, Andrew Ahern is a bit of a brewer. I don't have the deck list, but I expect to see some spice in this list on the left side of your screen. Oh, he's got some unusual cards in the deck. And I mean that in the best way. Reminder, everybody. Important reminder. TCG Player and Ink Gaming are our affiliates. The links are down below. Grab them and bookmark them in your browser. Save them for later when you're going to shop for singles, play mats, binders, sleeves, Power 9, anything you're buying on the internet. Use our bookmarked affiliate link. We get a tiny kickback on every purchase, and it helps out the channel a lot. So thank you, everybody that's been using that. Couldn't keep it going without you, really. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bookmark those links. And if you're not in our Discord, join our Discord. Links are down below for that as well. We have a webcam legacy league currently happening in there. And it'll be a place for you to watch some more Paper Magic get played when we're not live here on Twitch, which is lots of fun. Loam targeting 3 lands on the stack. I'm only going to daze it here. There's daze. Reach Cracker with a great question. Are you trying to reach partner? Are you talking about here on Twitch or on Discord? Here on Twitch, I don't stream enough to be partner. I have enough viewers, but I don't stream frequently enough. On Discord, I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. I'm not really worried about either one.
I'll keep tap your
Crop rotation happening. Sacking Wasteland.
Yeah.
I think Reach Cracker is the first person to ask me on stream if I'm interested in reaching Twitch partner. Honestly, I just don't see why I should care about it. Doesn't really look like there's any actual things to gain from becoming a Twitch partner. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I just don't see the point in trying to achieve that. The number J, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Sorry, Twitch. Partner program's just not that exciting. Mazavith. That'll slow things down a bit. As far as I know, partners do not get more money per sub. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I would have to stream something like 8 more times a month to even qualify. I'm maxed out as it is on time I could spend working on the channel. I don't know. I don't see myself streaming on Twitch more as well. Like, last month, ad revenue for the Twitch channel was like $12. It's like, why would I spend more time? I don't know. Turn Zero Games with the correct answer. You get to put Twitch partner in your Twitter profile, thus elevating you to a higher clout status for your hot takes. That's true. Former Hype Train conductor Christmas says the hardest metric to hit is the 75 average viewers. Yeah, I'm well above that now. It's everything else. I'm like not even halfway there. What is the red 1 drop? That's Dragon's Ray's Channeler. Here's Ponder.
Or I can hit it.
Maze of Ith does the job. Field of the Dead on the battlefield, but needs 4 more land types. Land names, I should say.
3 cards? 3 cards. Oh.
It's Grove of the Burn Willows. Expiration. Seems like it's resolving. Giving Roland a life. Mulch. And it gets dazed. Surveil trigger. Okay, so I guess this is the 8 Mulch style lands. I'm seeing this all for the first time along with Twitch chat. Wasteland on the Maze of Ith. Able to get an attack in finally with Dragon's Rage Channeler. Passing the turn. Dredging Loam. Jukabog, Thespian Stage, and Winding Way. Casting Loam now. Targets. Jukabog, Maze of Ith. Thinking about Wasteland, looks like. Yep, Wasteland. Alright, so I'm thinking Maze of Ith will be back. Nope, it plays Bajukabog first. Okay.
Waste.
And then Waste. Okay, changing the order a bit. Waste and then Bog. This is a little iffy here, going down to 3 life from an attack from Dragon's Rage Channeler.
Sorry. It's okay. Brand new to this stuff. No worries.
Okay, a take back on the Bog and a Maze of Ith.
So that is.
I think Roland being a little more lenient here. We know Andrew well and is not usually playing this lands deck. Might be new to the archetype. It's all good for the take back. So Maze of Ith instead of Bajukabog. Holding off on Bajukabog to not lose the game to Bolt. Which makes sense. All right, now the Bajukabog gets played. All the cards go into exile. Delirium is now shut off. And here's a Mulch again. Wasteland, Dark Depths, Verdant Catacombs, Maze of Ith all go into the graveyard. Into the hand, sorry. Plays a second Maze of Ith. It's pretty good. All right. Game 1 goes to Andrew, it looks like. Roland felt locked out of the game there by Maze of Ith.
Oh, you forgot about it? Okay. Yeah. I just figured you did. Oh, no, I didn't know that. It would have been a blind list. It might have made a difference on the blocker if I just blinded. There was a chance. There's a chance, yeah. It's one of those things, like, no reason not to.
Turn 1 Delver. Christmas with a great question. What is lands win con? Often Marit Lage. Sometimes attacks with creatures like Endurance. We've seen creatures like Tireless Tracker in the past. And in this particular build, you might see some zombies from Field of the Dead. Saga Constructs, that's true. I don't think this particular list has sagas, though. Here's Expiration. Brainstorm, Surveil trigger. Yeah, I think most, like, more, what would you even call it? Not 8 Mulch lands decks are running Urza Saga right now. The 8 Mulch deck is trying to do something a little bit different. And is not, as far as I know, running Urza Saga. Brainstorm happening here.
Very much in this matchup.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No, take your time. I am playing slow too. Actually, you're playing pretty fast. I'm playing slow.
Force of Will pitching Delver on the exploration. Murktide got put into the graveyard. Does Andrew fire off this Wasteland is the question. He's going to use it. Andrew also with the beautiful Game Storia playmat. Very nice.
No, the kitten deck will stick on very narcissistic. The only reason the kitten's good is just a very narcissistic. So as long as their roster's just going to be a flavor of that. Right? So swing down 4. It's like kitten does like the busted stuff, so it's like a flashing thing. But the shell is still the 8 walkers. So
Attacking for 4. Bringing Andrew down to 13.
but the shell is the
And fetch for Roland here. Getting a Volcanic.
Play another DRC.
Another DRC and passing.
I think the venom's metal.
So,
If you're playing against a bunch of creature decks that are low to the ground, you want all of it.
what can happen here? Wasteland and a Tabernacle could be pretty good. Jukabog does something.
It's all the same, yeah. It's a matchup of like the things how they line
Being
up.
able to cast Days Undoing and just end the game is better than anything else you can do. They have removal for like banter, they have
Yeah, I think we can go by both decks have like the island buttons in them, so.
yeah.
Shutting off Delirium with Bajukabog was something, but Andrew needs a little bit more defense here. Winding Way. Already made a land drop.
You already play land this turn. Yep. Sure.
Winding Way will resolve, revealing Thespian Stage, Forest, Exploration, Ghost Quarter. The lands will go to hand. Carious. Wasteland on Volk and Price of Progress in response. Ouch. All right, Roland gets game 2. Price of Progress pretty good against these 8 Mulch decks. Andrew now on the play, fetching. Pete Sheep's badges in the chat. I just keep seeing the word "C," the Spanish word "C." This looks funny to me for some reason. Nice badges, Pete Sheep. All right, Koka's cheering for Roland. I'll be hoping to win some channel points here. Yeah, you'll see Price of Progress in Delver sideboards in current Legacy. Passing the turn after the ponder. Another fetch for Andrew. Getting a Taiga. Mana Bond. Passes the turn. Exactly, Coca. It can really punish the 8 Mulch explosive starts where they drop like 7 lands early. Suddenly they take 10 damage out of nowhere, referring to Price of Progress. Exactly. Here's a Delver for Roland. Maze of Ith. And pass the turn. Delver trigger. Flips with Price of Progress revealed on top. I don't think we're going to see any mana bonds happening then. See a red blast in hand for Andrew. Could deal with this Delver, potentially. Roland fetching a Volk. And Dragon's Rage Channeler. Brainstorm. Yeah, Roland pointing out that was actually an unfortunate flip of the Price of Progress. You don't actually want your opponent to know you have the Price of Progress in hand. You want them to put all their lands in play and punish them for it. Exactly. But in a way now, I mean, if Andrew were to put the right amount of lands in play and make a bunch of zombies or something, doesn't really have that option now. Can't be putting 7 lands in play. So, I don't know. Point being, making your opponent play around a Price of Progress is pretty good too. Roland with 5 gift subs. Thank you, Roland. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Roland. I appreciate that. I'm sure people receiving the subs appreciate it as well. 92 gift subs on the channel for Roland MTG. Amazing. And there it is, the signature spicy emote and lightning bolt emojis.
No point floating a red.
There's a blast zone, which is not too bad. You see Dark Depths in hand for Andrew currently.
Yeah.
Life from the Loam. Targeting, I guess, Windswept Heath, Wooded Foothills, and Sheltered Thicket.
How many cards you get? 4. 4. Yep.
All right, those lands go back to hand. Already made a land drop this turn in the blast zone. Tucked in the bottom left of your screen. Thinking about this mana bond potentially? No. Doesn't seem right. Unless, I mean, another way to play around the Price of Progress would be to blow up Roland's land so he can't even cast Price of Progress. That's one way to potentially do it. It's still dangerous, but... End of turn, Surgical on Loam. Alright, that's pretty good.
After this exchange, can I do this? Or no?
I think that was at the end of your turn.
During your discard phase?
So during discard, let's see. Let's check it out. Mana bond. I don't know exactly the timing of it, but during your discard, at the beginning of your end step. So your end step already.
Okay, so I
It's
can.
announced.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, so I'm thinking about the timing here.
Yeah.
Alright, Surgical resolves, Loam.
Total.
Multani. I told you there are some spicy cards in this deck.
Are you kidding me? Jesus, that's awesome. I'm gonna look at that later.
It's just for the bottom of the tank.
Let's see, you have those and then Red Blasts. So, go to my turn.
Yeah, go to your turn.
Double Red Blast in hand.
Expressive.
Expressive Iteration, Surveil trigger. Brazen Borrower goes into the graveyard. Brazen Borrower. One way to deal with a Marilage is to bounce it. Doesn't look like Roland needs that currently, though.
So I have, you know, instance. Yeah.
Now attacking for 6, I'm thinking. Maze on Delirium. Maze on Dragon's Rage Channeler. And a Red Blast on Delver. Does Roland have a Daze? Yep, there's a Daze. Whew. Daze is so good on today's stream. We've had some brutal dazes on today's stream. Passing the turn now.
Second name.
Chain lightning. There is still a blast zone available. And it looks like a fetch here for Andrew.
Is pop at the time of casting?
No.
So I could
You can
practice
sacrifice.
in response?
Yeah. It'll count upon resolution.
How many times I've wasted my own waste?
Draw.
Waste my own factory.
Passing the turn now. Can detonate this blast zone. These games are from this past Monday, a few days ago.
I never did have this detector right.
Never needed it?
No, I never did that.
Oh yeah.
Tricks out of the bag.
I may lose, but I'm always going to the top of the library.
Nice. Like who's like one of the top Magic players in the world right now?
Yeah, Post Malone, like
Luis in the chat pointing out no Legacy this Monday is tragic. Where else can we play? So there's a holiday on Monday, July 4th, here in the U.S., and our LGS will not be open for weekly Legacy. And a lot of people are going to suffer as a result. A lot of people are going to suffer. So there's that. Some of us may even have to play Magic Online. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine the torture of playing Magic Online.
There's a
A lot of athletes that play.
Who else besides Hunter Pence?
There's like all those football players that play.
Oh, the Cassius Marsh guy.
Cassius Marsh players, there was another, I forget which one, but
There's Volcanic Island.
like it first started.
Roland says the horror, yeah.
Celebrities and athletes play. There was one football player.
Woof.
So Cassius Marsh is like, he's in it because he also does like content.
Attacking now with two creatures. Blast Zone is being thought about. And it's being detonated.
And he was like,
Oh, the kicker guy.
Does Roland have a stifle?
I know who
That'd be
you're talking
interesting.
yeah, there was like, there was like a handful.
Thinking about responses to Blast Zone.
Hurting you.
You know Tom Brady loves passing at the very time, right?
Yeah.
He does seem like it's a very he loves that card.
All right, creatures are gone. A lightning bolt hit Andrew, though.
I'm going to take control of the
Yes, I'm doing everything now. You can't do anything.
all the shots.
You don't do anything.
And a Delver.
We're just gonna see like offensive coordinator Chris Benucci.
Can't play Magic Online. We spend thousands of dollars to win $50 in credit at the LGS, not to stare at pixels. I agree. I agree. I just can't do it.
Illegal token. I just picture Chris in a headset, like lifting up the board so people can't read what it says, and just a 90 MTG under that. He's got like this insane job, and he's still like.
Mana Bond. Expressive Iteration. right. Puts a lightning bolt into exile. And fires off the lightning bolt, putting Andrew down to 5. This is getting close here. You know Andrew's hand, Dark Depths, Wooded Foothills, Sheltered Thicket, and now two mystery cards. Wait, wouldn't the Mana Bond have been destroyed? Oh, he played another one. Cycling, Sheltered Thicket. Life in the Loam has been surgical, so that's no longer an option. Still in range of a Price of Progress if another land gets played here by Andrew. This is precarious. Dangerous situation. Passing the turn. Andrew can't safely fetch. Can't work towards zombies. Yeah, Surgically Loam is such a big game for sure. What likely needs to happen here for Andrew is... Okay, well, Endurance is pretty good. Is a
So people were like discussing
sequence of plays that allow for a fast Marit Lage.
card that got banned didn't bother. Like when you would bring it back would like cause yeah. So
Or a Wasteland that allows for the option to blow up lands in response to Price of Progress. Okay, so Endurance putting his own cards in the bottom.
Eldrazi is just absolutely ridiculous. Because you think like Oko, all right, yeah, that's a fucking tough.
Attacking for 3.
Even like Treasure Cruise requires like some amount of.
Ooh, what's that?
Drawing 3 cards is good. Don't get me wrong, but like you gotta do stuff. Jumping 2 mana every single.
Is that Druid class?
Well, because I.
Does anybody know?
2. The turn comes to play, so you play your minions.
No, but I mean, like, if you have multiple mimics, it's not even multiple.
Oh yeah, well, because you get like 4 mana with 6 mana, whatever you have in your hand. So yeah, definitely I will be. I think they can unban GK. So I
Gets countered.
an episode of the podcast where we were talking about the Imperial Seal reprint.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, Imperial Seal coming down in price if with all this reprinting, it'll be interesting for Legacy to be like, oh,
Delver of Secrets.
personal to it. And then something like Phil, Imperial Seal is banned. And I was like, what?
Yeah. I knew that.
Isn't it basically the same thing?
It's a source.
Delver now on the board, but can't really attack with Maze of Ith on the table. Red Blast is going to blow it up. Attacking with Endurance.
Not played because of how ridiculously expensive it was. And like, even if you have it, it may not even be that good.
Right.
So like, okay, I'll play personal tutor because it's always going to get Doomsday anyway. And it's $40 instead of $1,800.
I said when we got started, Andrew was going to bring the spice. I said that. I warned everybody. Ledgeview laughing at the fact that Forgotten Realm was a set.
Imperial Seal is oh, I see what you mean. It being black and blue.
Oh, yeah. We're already in our second Dungeons & Dragons set, everybody. Get ready for one every 6 months. Predictions on when the next Dungeons & Dragons set comes out in the comments and the YouTube on YouTube, please. Let us know when the next one you think will come out. How soon? Izzy says, first time catching the stream on Twitch, usually can only watch on YouTube. Welcome, good to have you here. The Green Saga was Druid class. It's actually not a saga, it was a class.
So yeah, it was like a Marriott Lage Helm combo.
Rolling now down to 2.
But it ran all 4 tutors.
Price of Progress is shut off except for making the game a draw at this point.
It's time to unban.
Will Roland make it a draw?
Just saying.
Oh man, this is exciting.
Paying life for cards is a cost.
Everybody can have like.
Druid class was countered by Force of Negation.
Give me Library of Alexandria. Like a little push. Honestly, a little.
But really though, like Mind Twist should be unbanned. It would, first of all, I don't even think it would be played. Hymn Dark is still a better card, but Leather Stream runs into a force of Mind Twist. You could unban Mind Twist. I think
I'm on the unbanned Imperial Siege right now.
it's not gonna be a fucking $1,000 card when it gets printed, though, is it?
There's a Delver.
It's not gonna be like a $1,000 card where it gets printed, is it?
No, the reprinting double master. So, but with them printing it double master shows is that there's now
Passing the turn.
So like if it gets spiked again and the demand is still there, then they'll just reprint it in another master set, the same way they've done with Force Will.
What is going to happen here? Blocking. Passing the turn. Discarding to hand size, it looks like a Grove of the Burn Willows.
So, what do you think about, to kind of help with, the entrance to Legacy, a fetchable duel that's legendary?
Yeah, I remember
It kind of like solves the problem.
Turn Zero Games is hoping for a flame jab.
Of, the duels.
Roland reveals the hand. Wow, what a game.